everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I am going to pick my prompts from this prompt jar that my partner has put together for me. He is doing the prompts so it's not biased. I have not written anything out, I do not know what he's written, but this is just a different way of me choosing my pages for the year of 2025. So I will be doing month by month starting from this month, January, and let me pick out some prompts, then I will show you on camera, and obviously there will be a surprise to me as well, and then I'll go away, pick my pages or pick my books, come back and we'll look at some pages together. So let's get, oh, that's exciting, isn't it? So I'm going to pick about 3 or 4, I think, because then I still have time for some other buddy colours and maybe some other pages that I would like to do. So I think 3 or 4 would be plenty. Obviously, if I'm not filling a page when it comes to it, I won't force myself. There is no point. The whole process of colouring is to enjoy and relax and unwind, and yeah, let's just see what I pick. So let's go to the bottom, I think. This one. And use colour chart. Oh, so when he said colour chart, he told me this morning. I have a colour cube, so I have Sarah Renee's colour cube. So what he means is use the colour cube 8 or 88 out of it. So that will be interesting. So actually, I could, oh, let's put that there. I'd have to cut, I don't have it here. So what I'm going to have to do is when I come back with my books, I'll show you what 8 or 88 is. Let's go for this one. Colour something English. Ooh. That's got me thinking. Right. The next one. Oh, I think I've got 2 here. Don't want to look at that one. Colour cube 130 or 230. This is very interesting because I've already picked up 2 colour. Says, yeah, he's realised and put colour cube. So that is 130 or 230. And the last one I'm going to pick is going to be this one. Oh, use colour chart 27 or 72. Right, guys, I'm going to put this one back in because otherwise I'm literally going to be colouring all of my ones from the colour cube. And let's put that to one side and pick something else. I know that's probably cheating and I shouldn't do that. Colour a winter scene. That'd be perfect because January and February are still winter, aren't they? And there is one specific page I do want to colour in January, so I will show you that in my plans as well. I could, no, I couldn't, maybe I could make that my winter scene. I'm not sure yet, I'll have to see. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what these colour cube ones are. Actually, let me go and get them now, and then I can show you guys so you'll know what colours I'll be using to give you some idea about the pages. Hang on a second and I'll go and grab it. Right, I have grabbed my colour cube. Let's move this out of the way. Let's put this one back in here. And can you see all those? So I've got 2 colour charts. Let's go out a bit now. Yeah, let's go out a bit. So I've got 2 colour charts. Colour something English, colour a winter scene. So the 2 colour charts are, or colour cubes. So I've got the colour cube number 1. So it's 130 or 230. Let's see if I can find them while I've got you on camera. So it's 230. Hopefully they're like winter colours. Oh, that one's quite nice. Or 130. They are very wintry colours, these two. So we have 130 or 230. Very dark. I like the purples in this one. That's like a nice colour. But then I like the yellow and the blue in that one. I think I'd have to pick to go through my pages as well to know what I was going to do. So yeah, that is a choice. Now my other one is 8 or 88. That's nearer the front. 8 is this one. Ooh, look at those. Yep, that's nice. And then 88. Ooh, this one. I could do a beautiful sunset with this, couldn't I? Ooh. Yep, it's definitely going to be this one then. Oh yes. I'm going to pick a really nice one with this one. Absolutely lovely. Yep, I know this one already. 88. Yeah. I've seen some of the sunsets recently and they've been like pinky orangey colours. So yeah, that one will be absolutely beautiful. I know it's a sea, but as soon as I saw that, I thought of sunset. Don't know how I'd incorporate it into, you know, a winter page or any page that I'll find. But yeah, definitely this one, I think, for me. So yeah, guys, I will pick the pages and pick the books, and I will come back and we'll have a look at some pages in a little while. For you, it'll only be, obviously, a couple of seconds. So yeah, I shall see you soon. Right, I'm back with my big pile of books. I've got my colour cube numbers here, and this one's the wrong way round, and my prompts. So let me get started on the books. Obviously, I haven't decided on what colour palette I want to use. I might use both of these colour palettes, and I'm hoping to definitely use this one in a book. I don't know how to put it into a picture yet for sort of this time of year for the season, but anyway, we shall have a look. I have got my page markers here, and I have come up with the hashtag. I will put it here on the screen. So to colour a winter scene will be my hashtag. So hashtag winter scene Jan 2025, and I shall show you some of the winter scenes that I have in these books. You can either choose to colour one of those ones, or you can pick any page that you have in your book. Sorry guys, if you don't already know about my hashtag, I did do it in, I think, one of my previous videos, and it's something I want to start in 2025. So from my prompts, I'm going to select a hashtag every month, whereby you can join in with the page that I've chosen, or pick a page completely that you have. If you don't have one of my pages, pick a page completely that you want to do, join in the hashtag on Instagram, and then I get to see all your lovely pictures as well. So yeah, that is what the hashtag is. It obviously is on the screen, and then I'll leave it in the description box below as well. But let's get looking at some books rather than me waffling on. So I'll pop these to one side. The first book that I wanted to show you or pick some inspiration out of was the Johanna Basford Small Victories. And the reason that I picked this was, in a previous video I said that I wanted to make this a project book, so not to finish it but get to a lot further in it. So I feel like I'd be able to do a lot more in 2025, and maybe I could use the colour palettes to colour in here. So let's have a look at what we've got and what fits for this season as well, because I'm very much a seasonal colourist. Quite like this one, but I feel like this one would be more autumn, and I'm not sure how I'd fit in the colour palettes. But I've done a few in here already. I'm not feeling the fish. Houses, boats. That's more summer, isn't it? With like different islands. She uses quite a lot of florals in her work. There's got to be one calling to me. Maybe do that one. So I could make it wintry. This one would be a good one to do just in the colour palette. Is it going to be too dark though? Let's see if there's any more. Otherwise, if I skip this one in January, it's not really getting on with my project book, is it? This one would be quite nice to do a limited colour palette. Yeah, still got quite a lot to choose from, to be honest. I've done a few out of here. Ice cream's definitely summer. I could do the winter one in here. I could do this colour palette, couldn't I? Because I could do the blues and the reds and the sort of yellowy. It's more winter. Just trying to think how I can fit these prompts into this book. Well, not every page is going to be a prompt page. Could do this one or this one. I'm feeling more this one, I think. And I'm probably going to use this colour palette. So let's get a page flag, my magnetic. Oh. Let's put a flag in there. Should it? This way. And then leave that with that. So then that's using that prompt, isn't it? Lovely. And I could, oh, it's my cat. So yeah, I'll pick that one with that colour palette, I think. That'll be quite nice. So I've chosen not to use this one. So that one can go back. Right. The next book I have is my prompt colour cube 130 or 230. I have picked 230 to do. The next book I have, well, the next couple of books I have, I believe I can do out of winter scenes. Let me just bring you in a bit because this one's a smaller book. Winter scenes. Now this is an untouched book. Oh, this is Waltzes for the Seasons postcard book by Kanuku Ugasa. So I have picked some untouched books, which is quite good. I had picked this out for I think for November to do, but I didn't actually get round to it. So let's have a look, see if there's any winter scenes. I know that, well, look to see. I know there's definitely winter scenes. That's why I picked this book out. It would be very good for alcohol markers because it's single-sided as well. So I can hear my cat somewhere, but I don't know where she is. It's a winter scene because of the snow. Oh yeah, I think I picked out this chipmunk one to do in November, but I didn't get round to it, unfortunately. They're Christmassy. It's being Christmas now. Is there more winter ones? It's Christmassy. Oh, I thought this had more winter ones. Sure. Or is it just... That reminds me of winter, actually. The birds all fluffed up in the winter. That's a very, very small one. That's a winter scene, isn't it? Doesn't just have to be for Christmas. But it reminds me of Christmas, you see. Is there one back here? Could make that into a winter scene. Yeah, let's flag this one. Oh. Let's get another. Got these for Christmas, they're so handy. Let's put that in there. So that's my winter scene one from Waltzes for the Season postcard book by Kanuku Ugasa. The next book I have is also a Kanuku Ugasa one, and it is Symphony of Cute Animals. Now, let's have a look through and see. I know a lot of this is like spring and summer. Oops, sorry, I nudged the camera there. Just love the feel of this paper. Just can't wait to get started again. It's another untouched book. I don't know why I do know why, because I had other pages to do and I'm not a very fast colourist, so unfortunately these get left. Oh, I just love the little cute pigs, but that's not for the time of this year. This time of year, should I say. No, there's more bubbles than snow. Oh, definitely a good summer page. I love this elephant, but again, not for this time of the year, I don't feel. There are some winter ones in here. Halloween. The cat's sleeping, that'll be a good summer one. I think it's done in order, so maybe I should have started off at the back. This is a good, nice one, but I feel like it's would go across like a Christmas table, so maybe next Christmas. This is a nice one, so I could do these all robins and it's a nice winter scene. Is that the only sort of wintry one we've got in here? That's more Easter, isn't it, with the chicks? Yeah. Oh, I thought we had more than that. Oh. Am I feeling that one? No. Maybe I won't be doing this book then. Okay. So I'll put this to one side. I mean, by all means, if you want to colour in that book for your winter scene, the winter scene hashtag, then you can. The next winter scene one I have, or the book I have, and I'm definitely doing, because I've already flagged it, is this one, and I'm doing it with, let me zoom you back out because this is a larger book. This one I'm going to be doing with Geordie Colours from Instagram and YouTube, and we have, oh sorry, I forgot to tell you the name of the book. It is Seasons, I think this is a Swedish version, so that translates to Seasons by Hannah Carlson, and we have, she sent me some pages that she wanted to do, and I said to her I wanted to colour in this book with her, and we've picked this one to do. I mean, by all means join in if you've got this book. I don't know how I'm going to tackle like all the gemstones at the bottom here, and obviously light source as well. That is something that I want to try and get better at. Well, actually I need to learn more about, but yeah, this is the page that we're going to be doing. I might be able to, because I did say that I wanted to use this card, and I might put this in as like a sunset background, and then have some of like the gems, sort of the bluey colour of the sky. So I might use this, incorporate this in the book, on this page, sorry. There was another one that I'd seen to do out this book as well when I had a little quick click through. Was it on further? This one. I thought this was quite wintry as well. So I might put a flag in this one to do this one as well, just as part of the winter scene. So I might flag that one as well. And I think it goes on to like wintry ones. I love this one. Christmas ones, I love this one. I've seen this one done quite a lot, and I just hope I can do it next year or sometime in the future. But yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. That is Seasons by Hannah Coulson. I think I might have moved the camera a bit. Yeah, I did. The next book I have for the hashtag winter scene is Botanicum by Maria Trull. Let's see if there's any in here that pick my fancy. I'll start from the back. It does have the seasons in it, so those ones are very much Christmas, and this one's quite nice for a winter scene. But again, I don't know whether it'd come over as a double spread because you've got snowflakes here, although I could keep the colour combination, couldn't I? And again, that would look quite good if I did that. Maybe snowflakes in these colours. I sort of did that kind of colour combination on this page. That's got me thinking, rather than the other one. You've got quite a lot of winter scenes. There's this one as well. That one's quite nice. I could definitely do. I'm thinking of doing and then you've got like you could do then it reflecting on the ice here. This one. I think I'm definitely going to be using this colour palette in this book, I believe. You've got Halloween ones. Or you could make this into a winter scene. No. Okay, so let me flag one of these two and then put that into here. Yeah, I'm feeling this ice skating one. Then I get to play around with how to colour ice as well. But do it these colours. That one's a nice one to do. So let's put that in there. So that, I think that finishes off my pages for Colour a Winter Scene. Yeah. So I hope I've given you some inspiration. The next pages I have are, let's go with, so I've used this colour chart 8 or 88, and that one was, what number did I pick? I was so quick to pick this one, 88. So colour cube number 88, so that goes with that hashtag, use colour chart or colour cube 8 or 88, 88. And then it was, the next prompt was colour something English. So I have a couple of books. This one really stumped me quite a bit actually. Although I did have one book that I went to straight away, which was, or is, Rita Berman's Mine Rice Dirty Roper. It's all her travels around Europe, and I know that there was London in this, and I thought maybe that I could do, because this is obviously something English, the London pages. So this is a double spread, so probably no for this one. I had thought about maybe doing this one. I could do this one quite wintry. I could put some snow on the letterbox here. Could make this quite wintry looking. Also, you've got sort of the postcards and the postage stamps. This one was more summery, but again, like a English tea. You've got like an English front door with the newspaper. That's one of our English canals. And then I thought of, because I think these pages, these other two pages here are a bit more summery, but I had thought about doing this one maybe. So I think I could flag this one. Oh, that fell off easy. Let's put that in there. And I think these are a bit more summery. We could be doing this one, I think. I could make this one wintry, couldn't I? So that is there. Yeah, so that is something English. So that was a very good prompt, but stumped me. So that is Mine Rice Dirt Europa by Rita Berman. I had a suggestion that obviously something English was afternoon tea. I have mentioned that in my videos before. So I have this book, Creative Haven Afternoon Tea, Korean book by Teresa Goodridge. And what's more English than afternoon tea? So I'd have to pick, or don't have to, but there is choices in here. So let's see if we can find a sort of a winter scene one. And I tend to base this with alcohol markers because they're single-sided, and then go over with pencil. So, I mean, I don't have to do a winter scene one. I just prefer to, because in the UK it's winter here. Let's have a look. There are some beautiful ones in here. I've done a few in here actually, because I do them sometimes for a Facebook group challenge. So this is inside, so I could make this like cozy. I've already done an inside one, I think in November. That was always fun to do. I need to practice more light source so I can try that a bit better on that one. A lot of these are set outside. I could make this one look quite cozy as well, couldn't I? With the wool. That one might be a nice one to do because I've done, oh, this is where my book was kind of falling apart, so I put some washi tape in it. That's a nice indoor one as well. Could make that look nice and cozy. This is the one I did in November. I needed to practice more light source, so I sort of started to. I'm quite happy with how that turned out. That's definitely a seaside one. That was a limited colour palette I used there. That one I could do cozy as well. Like I say, do alcohol markers, and then I think it was mainly brute Funas over the top. I like the look of this one. Where was the other one that was indoor? Was it back further? This one. Or this one. Now looking at it, there's quite a lot inside, isn't there? So one more this way. Decisions, decisions. I've been looking at this one for a while to do, actually. And just thinking that would be quite nice in that colour palette, wouldn't it, that I had for the sunset idea. The macaroons could be all that colour. This one's quite nice. With the cat, yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of. So I think it's going to be either this one or this one. I'll flag both of them for something English and see which takes my fancy at the time. I think that's what I'll do. So that finishes off the hashtag colour something English, and this was not hashtag, sorry, prompt, getting muddled now. That is Creative Haven Afternoon Tea by Teresa Goodrich. And the last book I have to show you isn't part of any prompts, any hashtags. It is a buddy colour with the group of girls I have on Facebook. And this is the Seasons book by Rita Berman. Don't ask me to say that. And ooh, look at that. And we are going to be doing this double spread page for the new year. So this one I can see in lots of gel pens, glitter gel pens, and then pencil work on the houses down here. So I'm looking forward to doing this one. I think it's going to be quite a quick and sort of just a fun one to do, but yeah, I'm glad this one was picked for our next buddy colour to do. So this one is going to be lots of fun, and that is the Seasons book by Rita Berman. Now that finishes off the pages that I'm going to be doing in January, and then I wanted to show you some of my December completed pages out of this book, Seasons book by Rita Berman. And the pages that I have done are these two. We were doing this Advent one as the group buddy colour from the girls off of Facebook, and I wanted a limited colour palette. I knew that I didn't want to do it a normal reds and greens of Christmas, so I picked out these out of the Sarah Renee Clark colour cube. I knew I wanted purples and blues, so I couldn't find one with just one with the exact match, so I picked out two, and then have used this colour combination in this page, and this was lots of fun. On this page there is I have used Brute Funa's Faber-Castell Classics, because I didn't have all the colour matches in just one set, white and silver gel pen, and metallic and stardust Sakura jelly roll gel pen. And there's lots of sparkle on this page. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on the camera, but I'll try and show you all the sparkly bits. I'm not sure. All, and I drew in the snowflakes as well, which are very, very sparkly, but I'm not sure it's going to show up on camera, which is an absolute shame. And sparkle along the chain bit. And then I did this one because it sort of flows across and does a double spread. If we had time, we could do this one, so I did this one as well. And again, I've used the same background and the same colour combination. So I don't know if that sparkles, but in the I don't know if it's showing up on camera, all the sparkly bits. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I had lots of fun, and I just like the way it's all turned out. I shall put the other 3 ladies' pages up now. And the next one I did was this tree page, and this was done with colouring with Amy off of YouTube and Instagram here. I used Brute Funer's Faber-Castell Classic, Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrid in gold, white, silver and gold gel pen and Vera Secura jelly rolls. And this has a lot of sparkle as well. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, which is a real shame. But yeah, I will show Amy's here. I just like the way she has used a different colour palette to me, and I like her shiny background. So thank you, Amy, for colouring with me. And it leads nicely on to this page, which is the Santa page, and the garland carries on, which also has like a glittery to it, if you can see that. This page was done conveniently as a buddy colour with Natalie off of Instagram, and I'll leave everybody that I mention in the description box below. And yeah, this was lots of fun. So 2 double spreads out of this book, and I shall show Natalie's here. She actually told me that she got hers finished last night, and I just like the background and the way that we've done the sort of stars and snowflakes, similar colour. So thank you, Natalie, for buddying with me. And I think I forgot to mention that I used the Colour Cube number 180 as inspiration for this page. So lots of colour cubes used for this. And that was my 2 double spreads out of mine, the Seasons book by Rita Berman. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Happy New Year, and thank you. Bye bye.